What's up, everybody? Welcome to the WiZKER channel. Today we want to talk about the 5 whisker techniques. This is the WiZKER. The WiZKER is a patent-pending skincare brush that makes it easier than ever before to prevent and remove razor bumps and ingrown hairs from the skin. So we want to talk about the 5 whisker techniques today because there are 5 ways to remove this little sexy brush across the surface of your skin. Now the first set of techniques are for the razor bumps. Now the first one is for razor bumps and you just want to go side to side. The second one is up and down. And the third is just try stretching the skin back and use the first 2. The fourth is to use this dome, take advantage of this shape to tackle the inverse dome areas of your skin. So under your arms, down south, you can use this area and it makes it easier to get to those wannabe or already dug in razor bumps. Number 5 is try angling the bristles back because they are flexible. And if you apply enough pressure, they can angle back and act as a more arch-like exfoliant, sort of digging those hairs out from the surface of the skin. And number 5 of the razor bump whisker techniques is just what I like to call whisking. It's barely skimming the surface of the skin in a fast whisking motion. Now, those are the whisker techniques for razor bumps. For ingrown hairs, it's a bit of a challenge because, as you know, ingrown hairs are trapped beneath the surface of the skin. And to exfoliate those hairs out is going to be more of a challenge. But you want to take some preparations, like number 1, the hot compress or the prolonged showers, the hot showers that soften up your skin so that you can go in and exfoliate the dead cells and the dead dermis, as they say, surface of the skin so that you can tackle it in another sort of direction, which is number 2, using a sterilized needle and actually extricating, lifting that hair out when it's actually grown long enough to get to. And number 3, to reduce the likelihood of ingrown hairs altogether, you want to follow the proper shaving techniques. And I'm going to post a link to those techniques that we advise from the WiZKER channel. And the last 3 whisking techniques are for the different types of skin. You might have sensitive skin, and for that, it's advisable to use that whisking motion, that fast, barely touching the surface of the skin for 5 seconds. It'll help. You come out the shower, your skin is nice and soft, the hair has expanded, so it's primed and ready to be lifted out and also to be teased away. So that is the prevention that this little gadget helps you accomplish. And for average skin, I'm about average skin type, it's just about applying more pressure and taking a bit more time. So instead of the light whisking motion, I might do the whisking motion and then just apply a bit more pressure, take a little bit more time. Again, different angles. It helps. The side strokes actually help because depending on the direction of the hair growth, so let's say on this side your hair grows down, a little side swipe action helps to move the hair away from its unnatural way or direction of pointing back towards the skin, thus causing razor bumps. And the last one is for those tough, leathery skin types. You want to just, again, more pressure and deeper strokes so that the flexibility action of the bristles can take effect and you could actually apply more pressure and dig deeper into those areas that are hard to reach. And that's it. Those are the 5 whisker techniques. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe. There are more videos on the way. Until then, stay smooth.